Do you want to become a millionaire? Do you want to become a millionaire? Do you want to become a millionaire? Say it out loud, baby. Say it out loud. Let's say it together. I'm not even wearing a top. I'm not even wearing a top. Okay, what's up? This is totally straight off the cuff, not even edited. I think my eyes look a little bit glazed. I think it's probably because I drank about 9 beers last night. Anyway, yeah. This is a really, really cool. I've been doing a lot of data, mapping out data. I've been there's an Excel that I've been tracking, mapping all stocks that rise more than 10%. And I've tracked like over 100 stocks that have grinded like this, and I've found some really awesome results, and I've charted out basically a completely unproven. And don't listen to me because I lose money trading. Like, I am a bad trader, and not many traders admit that they're bad. But I will admit that I'm a loser, and if you follow my predictions, you will lose too. And why not? Let's lose together. I love losing. I'm addicted to losing, and I want to lose more. So, but on the contrary, I actually have a kind of a strategy that I'm going to show you right now, and it's going to be proven with fucking data, results. It's it's verified that it can statistically make you a millionaire in like 4 to 6 years. 4 to 6 years is a long time, but I mean, when you're cruising in a Ferrari with a hot blonde babe, you're gonna be like living the dream. And I want to live the dream. I want you to live the dream, and I think that's good. In Dubai, I'm kind of already living a dream, but it's a very cool place. Like, you should see the view. I can't. I want to show you the view. Maybe go follow me on Snapchat, Junk1987, and you'll see bits and pieces of Dubai. But anyway, let's get to it. You're like, Stephen, get to it. Stephen, get to it. You're always talking shit. But let me show you the strategy. Guys, I'm a little bit nervous because this is live and kind of live and not edited. So I'm a bit nervous, but let's hope this all goes well. So first of all, let's just explain what a washout and a bounce is. So I'm trading a specific pattern here. So let me just show you. I mean, this is completely live. I haven't pre-planned any of this. I'm just looking at the top percent gainers with more than 3,000 trades executed on Thursday. So let's just open the number one biggest percent gainer, TIVO. Okay. And yeah, straight away we can see a washout here. So generally stocks that rise, this gapped up, so it's a little bit different. But but still, it washed out. So on the 2-day chart, washout, grinded back up. It's just profit taking when a stock gaps up or it has a big day the day before. People take profits and it always washes out 5-10%. So it's gone from 22 to 21. So it's 5%, and then it's grinded back up, and you can follow it past as it goes red to green. This is the red to green move. Very well known in trading, also well known and it's mentioned in the textbook trader DVD. As this is TIVO, let's look at GTXI, next biggest percent gainer. Dun 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 dun. Come on, speed up, baby. This is just grinded. Grinded and fell, so this one isn't a good example. This didn't wash out. It's okay though. Next, AST. Dun 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 dun. Okay, yeah, so this had a strong day on the 7th, and then let's have a look at its 2-day chart. Yeah, kind of washed out here. We can see a real drop. It went from 350 to 325, and it's grinded back up to 340, 345. It's kind of peaking at 320 to 350. I mean, yeah, I think that's I think it's about 5-10%. But yeah, it's that washout, and then it's that spike. So that's 2 out of 3 stocks. Let me just open the Excel. Let's just have a think about this. So I'll just quickly work it out. Oh, this is my watch list for today. I'm ruining it. 325 to 3.5. It's a 7%. It's a 7% move. And here's another example of just some stocks that I track. This is PSG. I'm looking at here. Went from 280 to 245, 250 by the bounce, and it goes back up to 280. That's an 8%. It's an 8% move. This is again another washout. This went from 280 to down to 260, and then it's gone back up to 280, and then up for the rest of the day. Again, it's I mean, I'm not sure 280 to 260. Let's just have a look just to verify this. I'm running the watch list. 260 back up to 280. And that's another 7% move. So generally, the Gapman's 7 to 10%. So now let me take you to some research. These are charts that have all grinded up more than 10%. And I've tracked, you can see by the numbers here, from July the 29th around August really, August 25th to September 8th. So this is really modern data. This is just the last like 40 days of the stock market. Stocks that have grinded more than 10%. And by grind, I mean this uptrend. And we can see them all. And basically, if you look at this column, I've tracked stocks the day before that have grinded up. And then the next day, I've looked and said, did it wash out? Did it wash out? Yes, means it did. It washed out a little bit, or a lot. No, yes, no. We can see I've tracked every single stock that grinded up more than 10% the day before. Every single one, every single day that the stock market's been open. I've been doing this research like 1.5 hours every day for 40 days. It's insane. Just for fun as well, because I'm a bit crazy. Yeah, and did it wash out? Did it not? Yes, no. And then tracking, what did it do after washout? Did it grind back up? Yes, it made a small grind. Did it grind back up to the level that it previously was at, what it opened at? Yes, no. And now I've just consolidated all of this research now in a tab called Buying the Bounce. And I hope this is not too fast for you, because obviously I've been doing this for 40 days. I've been thinking about this. So I'm monitored 99 stocks. I wish it could be 100 because 100 sounds better, but it just so happens to be 99. I didn't plan this video actually. I discovered the findings and I just wanted to share it so you could be rich too. So I tracked 99 stocks that have basically grinded out more than 10%. Out of those 99, 57 of those stocks washed out the next day. If it doesn't wash out, you don't buy it. As simple as that. If it does wash out, you buy the bounce. Okay? So out of those 57, okay, so yeah, 57% washed out, which is funny because it's 57 washed out and 57%. It's just the way it worked out because we're nearly at 100. I nearly choked. Out of those 57, 33 grinded back up. So basically, you watch the red candles drop. When the first green candle comes in, then that's the bounce. You buy the bounce. So it's not too tricky, or you look for former support. It's not too tricky to catch the bottom of the bounce, I don't think. I've generally been quite good at it. But again, I've been losing. So, I mean, if I'm a losing trader and I can do this, then anyone can do it. But anyway, I've actually took profits from doing this. 33 of them grind back, okay? Which is basically roughly 57%, 33 out of 57, grind back. Again, it's 57 again, 57% of 99 and 57% of the thingy. So I'm just basically saying, like, roughly, like, say 57 rounded up to 60%. We don't have to round it up. I just don't want to do 57 calculations. But anyway, roughly 6 out of 10 times you're right. So 6 out of 10 times it grinds back up. So I've just done a quick. So say for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and this is not verified research. This is just me working things out. So just say roughly 6 out of 10 times, because we know that 57% of the time it does grind back up from the bounce. So let's say 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10, so for an example, it's no exact science. But say 6 out of 10 times you buy a stock valued at $2 and it's grinded up the previous day. And then say for example it washes out at 180. We've been saying it's been rough. It's been let's not even say 180. Let's say it washes out to kind of 185. So we're hitting that like 7% that we've seen in the previous examples I've just given you. So 185. Yeah, let's say 183. So it's 7%. That's 9%. What am I doing? 187. Sorry, not very good at maths. There, 7%. So the examples I just took randomly before were like 7%. So I'm saying again, say it goes from 2 to 187, and then it goes back to 2. Sorry, I'll have to just change these as well. Say 183, 183, 183, 183. So 6 out of 10 times let's even say 5 out of 10 times. Like let's say just 50% of the time. So then we've got odds on our favor. I just don't want you guys to be like, oh, you changed the odds. You're just making research go your way. I don't want any haters on this video. So let's just say 50% of the time. Okay. So I'm weighing it down. So say 50% of the time a stock that is priced at $2. I mean, you can do this with $4, $1, $8, and just change the percentages. The percentages doesn't matter as long as it's 7%. Say it washes to 187, and then it goes back to 2. And by the way, it could go to 250, and then you've made $500 on a $1,500 investment. Like, I'm not saying get out when it bounces. I'm saying get out when it looks like it's going to turn. So you can make much more than this. This is just my example. But yeah, just say you get out on the bounce every single time. So this is super safe. Yeah, sorry, I just got a text. You buy at 187, out 187 in 2, and this is with a small investment of just $1,500. You make $90 profit. Okay, and you do that 5 times, and then the other 5 times it actually fades off, like the research of the previous 100 shots indicated it can. So say you buy the bounce at 187, it doesn't bounce properly, it starts to fade, so you get out at 183 and you cut your losses after 1-2%. You can cut your losses before this, you can cut it at 184, 185, but say you just get out at 183 because it doesn't feel like it's bouncing, you lose 2% on 1,500, which is $46. And this, by the way, is including the $14 that you'd pay commission as well. So I've actually taken into account commission, which is, you can see in the formula here, minus $14. So this does take into account the commission of your trade as well. Good point. So if you do this 10 times, it's a profit of $221. Okay? If you want to become a millionaire, you need to make $1 million. That means that you need to trade 4,525 days. So you can become a millionaire over 12 years. But say, for example, I mean, this is absolute worst fucking case. This is worst case. But say, for example, you're in... Sorry, this is... these are the wrong way around. In, out. This is not a very professional video. Say, for example, a couple of the times you hold it a bit longer. So you actually make $250 2 of those times. And say, yeah, maybe you fuck up and you're out at 178 one time, because it isn't an exact science. Still, now you're making $500 every 10 trades. To become a millionaire, it takes 1,993 days. It's only going to take you 5 years and you're a millionaire, just by buying this bounce. Like, guys, what are your thoughts on this? That is literally it. I mean, it's really that simple. And honestly, if you don't let the psychology and the emotions get in the way, I really believe that this works. And like, why don't more people do it? Like, I have no idea. And why am I not doing it? Like, I did the research myself. I found that I understand it. Why don't I do it? And the truth is because you go for more profit sometimes, I think. And I'm just starting out. I've been trading 3-4 months. I'm building an account balance up to trade with. I had a profitable month in July. I hope to have another profitable month this month, but we'll just see. I'll update you week by week on all of my trades. You can follow me. I trade live on Snapchat, Jonk1987. I always answer any questions that you guys ask, so please don't hesitate to ask questions. I've got a new website launching pretty soon, StephenJohnsonStocks.com, just to kind of chart and document progress. So you guys can follow me because I've had a lot of interest. And just trade safe. Trade safe. Don't lose. You don't want to go to trading rehab. Like, I'm going to check into Traders Anonymous if I lose any more money. Timothy Sykes says it's really easy to make money, and to a degree it is if you don't be a fucking idiot. Like, I'm an idiot. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out.